The audio.
You get the audio.
I overslept again.
I can't even, Deb.
But I caught you this time.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh man.
There's someone else.
Oh, this is me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking but ignoring me. That's mean. Academic tick.
Well, if people stare at you acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sasori.
It's Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way,
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Mario. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Ooh.
And I know you're happy now, but I died the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
What the hell's a neat?
Trust me.
right?
I mean, by the way you say that is pretty suspicious.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Well, you see, I didn't want you to worry about me to begin with. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Well, you at least promise me you'll try it little.
No, not really. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
I swear, Rachel should be every other girl character.
I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind. Remember, this is going on YouTube. I gotta try this. The school days as ordinary as... What the fuck is going on?
The fuck is God?
Martin.
Artin, yeah?
What?
After I
Breathe
pack
into
up my
your damn
things, I
mic.
stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Son of a bitch.
Hello.
Sayori, you must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left.
I thought I'd
Martin,
catch
why are
you
you
coming out of the classroom. Well, I saw you just sitting here
What?
spacing out, so I came in.
Why are you really breathing?
Honestly, you're
What?
even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You sound like
Hold on.
every anime villain. Freaking, I'm impressed. You don't need to
Like,
wait up
what's
for me
wrong?
if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
No what?
well, that you would come to my club.
Oh, I see. Your child sex dungeon. I understand.
No,
So sorry.
no.
Yeah.
Did he turn like freaking into a gangster? Yeah, what's up? There is no way I'm going to your club.
Oh wait, let me catch my breath. Meanie.
Meanie is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club since she was the first one to show interest. She inherited the title vice president.
Is this game only reading?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's only reading. It's a graphic
And
novel.
choices.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Son of a bitch. Richard.
And that's he made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep, woman. I can't tell if Sasori is really that much of an airhead or she's so cunning.
Oh my God.
I let out a long sigh.
This isn't some like wooden puppet, man.
Fine, I'll stop by for a
Am I?
cupcake.
Yes.
This is too good. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What the fuck?
Cupcake.
I dejected fellow Sasori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit.
Wait, I'm getting a phone call.
Well, answer
be
it
back
in the
in, like,
middle
a
of my
minute.
YouTube video. Sayori,
Want
full of
us
energy,
to
swings
replace
open the
Richard?
classroom door. Alright, someone replace Richard real quick. Substitute.
I'll do it. Everyone, the new member is here.
Son of a bitch. I told you, Kylo Ren, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Alright, Mario, go.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Mario,
she's so
come
big.
on.
Sasori always says nice things about you.
I'm back.
Oh, really? Martin, go.
Seriously, you brought a boy.
No. I think Mario and Martin should switch characters.
Why? You think we should switch?
Yes.
Alright, fine. Mario, get girl 2, I get girl 1.
Alright, go.
Okay, that sounds wrong.
Mario.
Go, Mario. You're girl 2 now.
Why am I girl too?
Just do it.
I don't know. So.
Martin, you'll go. I already have a character.
No, Richard wanted us to switch.
Hurry the
Why
fuck
Martin
up.
be girl too then, Martin?
Oh, I do it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Wait to kill the atmosphere.
Son of a bitch. Oh, Dennis, go.
Ah, academic tech. What a nice surprise.
Oh wow, a genuine one. Thank you.
Welcome to the club.
Mm-hmm.
Dot.
All words escape me in this situation. I know where this is going. This club is full of incredibly unrealistic girls.
And what is pink hair for some reason?
What are you looking at?
Oh my God.
This is full. This club is full of really cute girls. What are you looking at? Freaking Batman over here. Martin.
Yeah, go ahead. If you want to say something, say it.
You have a flat chest. Sorry.
Oh, Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure. Ooh.
No.
She
Mario,
also
calm
the one
down.
who made the cupcakes.
Oh,
Ooh.
You just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear. What the fuck? Hold on. Ooh, Sayori, I
Continue.
see.
Sayori.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Strange, I can't detect
And this is Yuri, smartest in the club.
it. Are you sure about that?
Are you
Quotation
sure
marked
about
on
that?
smartest.
Shit. Don't say things like that.
Oh my god. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people. Oh, well, it's
Okay.
nice to meet the both of you.
And it sounds like you already know who Monica is. Oh, no, Monica is that right?
Nope. Oh, wait, hello.
That's right. It's great to see you again, academic tick.
I've never seen you in my entire life. Oh, wait a minute.
Shut your mouth.
Monica's
That like yoga position.
we
Her
do
back
know
is
each
messed
other.
up.
I know, what the freaking human question mark.
Sorry, I haven't.
Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was
Anti-gravity
probably
hair.
What the fuck? Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, academic tick. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monica.
Why not both?
Sit next to me. I'll get the cupcakes.
Are they laced with cyanide?
Hey! I made them!
Sorry.
Sorry!
Excited.
Oh no!
I
This
can't.
is way too freaking good, man.
How about I make some tea as well?
Ooh, some tea. I don't like tea. The girls
Spilling
have a few
tea.
desks
Nigga, did you drink
arranged
coffee,
to
dude?
form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica, one space. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room. Still feeling awkward, I take a sit next to Sasori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Da da!
Oh, I thought you wanted me to pull down my
Oh
pants.
my
Hold on. Oh.
Oh,
What?
Oh, Natsuki lifts
Wait,
the foil of the tray
wait,
with white
That
fluffy
fucking
cupcake.
smile, man. Look at that smile.
The whiskers are
Christ,
drawn
creamy
with
for some
icing.
reason.
That Colgate smell though, I like
This
it.
makes me very creamy.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, not whatever your fucking name is.
Well, you know, bitch. Just hurry and take off.
Wait, I swear, Mark, you're killing this character.
Somebody grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori takes with her mouth. Wait, what? Hold on, I need to reread this. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. Let me get that for you. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? What is this white powder? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor, and then I realize it's actually full of cyanide. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Martin, stop breathing into your damn
Stop,
mic. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Fine, I'll go. Why? Are you thinking me? It's not like I. Haven't heard I
this from
this-
Oh
someone.
no, he's a tsundere.
Oh my
made
god.
them for you or anything.
That was correct.
Yeah.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Maybe.
What the fuck
Shut your
happened?
damn mouth, not sick you.
Made for you, you dummy.
Is she legal?
Damn, Richard, what the fuck? I give up on
It's a right
Natsuki's
thing
weird
to
logic
do.
and dismiss the conversation.
All
Yuri
your dumb
returns to
God
the
you
table
want, you
carrying a
flat
tea
chested
set.
bitch.
She carefully places
Yeah.
the teacup in front of us
At least I ain't
before
the
setting
bitch.
down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Well, you
rather
keep a
be
whole tea set in this
rather be a
classroom.
fish than a
Don't
flat
worry, the
board.
teachers give us permission.
Personal information withheld.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Well,
Well, this
first
is
off,
totally
I
not
don't
my
like.
character.
First off, I don't like tea. Second off, I don't really read that often. Oh, I
I
guess.
hate this game already. Intimidated. You're just trying to impress me, fucking
Oh,
bitch.
really?
I am not. And that's not.
He insulted. Yuri looks away.
Now I see why
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me. Hey! But at least I enjoy tea. No!
I'm glad.
Shut up.
Shove it up your
Why
ass,
is it-
Jerry.
Why does it smell like cum?
Oh my god.
because you're.
So what made you consider the literature club?
Oh, you see, I sold my soul to the devil over there, and I had to. I was forcefully. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by the devil. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, so Sasori seemed really happy here.
Fucking worse.
You're
So,
not
That's okay.
wrong.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay. I'm
well, thank you.
As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and
hell?
fun for everyone.
did you-
Are
how
we
did
having
you-
fun, people?
You went. No, I'm not really having fun. I'm feeling intimidated. Monica,
Shut
I'm
up.
surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Well, you see, it's actually a cult, but anything. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Like, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? Weren't you a leader at the debate last year? Oh shit, why are you human question mark? What the fuck?
You know,
I know what.
to be honest, TBH, I can't stand all the politics around the
I
literature
really,
club.
you see, I really enjoy this character's developmental arc. She went from being a sane woman to a freaking, I don't know, to a sassy cheerleader. The fuck?
It's just like nothing about arguing the budget, but
What's up their
whatever.
skirt?
Look at that shit. Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Discipline.
Nothing special about it, whatever. Okay. I never encourage us to get into literature. I'm fulfilling that dream. Yes,
dream?
I have a dream. Get the fuck out
Monica
of here.
really is a great leader.
More like cultist.
I'm gonna kill her.
Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm supposed to. There
I
are no more
nod.
people in the cloud yet. It's hard to start a new club, especially.
You can
Is
put
it just me or are their clothes really tight?
Yeah, they're pretty tight.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
Charlie, discipline. I saw where you put that mouse.
I respect women.
Do you now? I saw what you doing.
But I can't be a part of this anymore.
Why not?
Okay, go. Just go. Just keep going. Yeah. Who gives a shit what she's saying? Go.
You're not gonna voice her anymore, or what?
Huh? Well, I mean, it's boring. It's all about fucking literature. And school
I
events.
mean, so does that mean you haven't seen anything about this game yet?
It gets better.
Yeah.
It gets way worse.
Get
Well,
really
do
dark.
your best.
Okay.
You know!
Oh my god. Believe it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Exposition, blah blah. I don't know if I can keep. Oh.
Dude, if I'm the only one, like, just imagine
Oh,
this.
shit.
Like,
So
these
academic
four
tick.
girls,
What
like-
kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, I know my friend over there likes to enjoy reading hentai and shit. I was more of a Star Wars person, but I guess, well, considering how little I've read in the past years, I don't really have any good way of answering that. Manga. Mangalo.
Good mango.
But just
Mango.
imagine just, like, all four of these girls saying exactly what we're saying in like this club, and like Charlie's just there, like she's like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Mario, it's a
Fucking
cute.
straight.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Oh, are you sure about that? Well, look,
Is that an insult?
you see, I like reading Pornhub comments. Is that reading?
Technically.
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Oh wait, you look very familiar. You're the one who reads hentai.
My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
So manga.
Hentai.
Personal information withheld.
You know, why do they all arc their
The
back
level
to
of
like...
creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Are you sure about that?
Guys, look at her back. It's like bending.
And telling a good story
know.
is such a foreign world and equally impressive.
Yes.
Richard, she's built like
A
a
box.
box.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Oh, I see.
I feel like they should have like
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Well, that's fucking ironic.
You see, that's
Doctor Strange.
really strange.
Nah.
Am I able to save this?
That's
I
funny,
can save
Yuri.
this.
Oh, that's
Saved
funny.
it. I saved the game.
We're gonna continue.
No, we are. I'm just saving it right now.
It is amazing at how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out of the loop. From
What
the
kind
loop.
of foreshadowing is this?
A lot of foreshadowing, like so much.
Every sentence is a foreshadowing.
Yeah. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah.
I wonder why. Oh, I read a horror book once. I shat myself. Oh, what?
Okay, you know, what kind of responses? Oh yeah, I'd read one of those before.
Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
She probably thought, oh, he read a book once.
I guess you could say that.
Slut.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Harry
Calm down,
Potter.
Oh, this girl really likes, you know,
BDSM
She's a
horror.
crazy one.
serial horror is often very successful at changing the way
Serial
you
horror? What? It's
Oh,
surreal.
Damn
Serial.
shit.
Horror
From the
with cereal.
from
She's
the
a crazy
writer
one.
No.
from the writers of
Crunch.
Kellogg's and Captain Crunch, brought to you by Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, the murder.
No.
Okay.
Who shot down Fruit Loops from the sky?
Martin, you're
It was
cute.
that damn rabbit.
Oh,
Fix her for
oh,
kid.
sorry. It's because I was connecting my charger. Ugh, I hate horror.
I'll be right back.
I hate horror. Oh,
Okay,
someone
I'll replace
substitute.
Mario.
All right.
Oh, why is that?
Wait, I want to replace Mario.
Why
So
did
you
Mario...
wanna-
Well, I just
Natsuki's eye dart over to me for a split second.
Permission.
never
mind.
mind.
What the hell?
Is she like a
That's right,
gremlin?
bitch.
Is she a
You really
gremlin?
like to write down Kiki, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
I see you enjoy writing hentai.
What gives you the idea?
What gives you the idea? What?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. I saw it, bitch.
Oh shit.
What is this?
I have no idea.
It's supposed to be Dennis. What happened?
It's like-
That you were working on a poem called.
Don't say it out loud. It's an art.
Minecraft!
Give that back.
Fine, fine.
It's called hentai. It's an
I love
Your
how my-
cupcakes, your
I love how my
poems.
character is probably supposed to be like cute and funny
Everything
and
you
shit.
do is
Then,
just
like,
as
I
cute
turn-
as you are.
I turned her into a
Uh-huh.
bitch.
Oh.
Wait, what is she doing? What's a siddle?
Siddle. Siddle some. But Richard, you're basically pulling a teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Oh my wa.
Oh, I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Are they about porn?
Yes.
What do you care? It's an
You
art.
see, I really like reading porn. I think that's very impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
And no.
Natsuki averts her eyes. Wouldn't you like? Oh no, that's not me.
You wouldn't like them.
Oh really? Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
My God.
Martin.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing you want to oneself. You must be willing to open up your ears, exposing your
Martin, you should take over my character entirely. I ain't
Martin?
gonna read anymore. Martin, you do it.
Why aren't you gonna read anymore?
Because that is the best voice for this character.
Alright, fine.
Okay, that is still there.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Comrade Yuri.
Maybe if you share some of your work, then you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Dot. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems. Guess you won't either.
What the heck?
I have an idea, everyone.
Quotation dot
quietly.
question mark dot.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Yay! That way everyone is even.
What the fuck? Dot.
Quotation dot dot quotation.
Yeah, let's do it.
I freaking love
Job
it when
writer.
Richard voices.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I want to help us all get to each other.
Dean, what are you doing?
Wait, what?
Isn't
What am
that
I doing?
Right? Academic tick.
You're breathing to the mic like a madman.
Yes.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What is it?
Now that we're back into the original topic of me joining the club, I never said that I would join this club. Sasori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision.
I don't give
still
a
have-
shit. You're joining. You're in here.
You
You're
don't need to
joining.
be- you don't need to be very... Oh, they're all looking at me menacingly. All four, hey, how's it going?
Join her else.
This is the part where we take off our pants?
But
I'm sorry, thought.
Academic tick.
Stop trying to guilt trip me like I swear you all. I am defenseless again. My starboard shields have been ruined.
I'm gonna kick your ass at the school.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when
did
it's
you
like
guys fucking
this?
say you're gonna kick his ass? I'm gonna kick his ass. Ah!
I'll join the literature club. Please don't hurt me. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
You know, I like Monica's reaction. It's like the same smile.
Hey, you really did scare me.
That scared me for the moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then
What?
that makes
Oh
it
no,
a
her back's
Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone.
Dang, she's built.
Okay, everyone, leave. I think that we can officially end today's meeting and a good note. Bye. Everyone,
Write a poem.
Yes, poems we all share. Yes, go.
Hey Charlie,
Monica
you sound like
looks
the
over
guy
me
from the
once more.
Monopoly guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Academic tick.
You
I
also-
look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Bro, Charlie,
See, I
you
wanna-
sound like one of those neckbeard guys. I'm like,
I wanna ask you a very important question, Monica. What the hell's a reverse cowgirl?
Hint, hint, Tom.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. But there's something else welling up inside me, this power. The Dark Lord has reached out to me.
hey, academic tick. Since we're already here, you want to walk home together?
So
You see, chances are I might find myself in a train track dead. Sure, might as well.
You skipped my line.
Oh shit,
Yay.
I'm sorry. Yay.
Yeah.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, blah blah. Sayori,
You have to
Mitsuki,
make the-
Yuri,
Oh
and of
fuck,
course
we all
Monaco.
followed you.
Oh, shit, they all instant transmission in front of me.
Okay, this is the part
Person.
where you guys cover your eyes.
Nani?
We're gonna cover our eyes?
Yeah,
I'm
you better-
sure. And I guess it starts with a poem. It's time to write. Pick your words. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. The fuck? How do I do this?
Death.
Pick a word.
Death. Death.
No.
Wait. Death.
Come on, pick a character. Grief.
You guys are pressuring me to do this. Why? Let
Okay.
me save it.
You pick a word. That's what it works.
Death. No. Fantasy. Mouse.
Pleasure.
Cry.
What if I do it random?
Okay. How about you choose for pleasure and I don't know, cry?
Skipping.
Anxiety.
Skipping.
Fuck.
Lust. Happiness. This is special. This is rainbow.
Melancholy.
Philosophy. Prayer. Jesus. Kitty. Judgment. Socks. Kawaii. Disaster. Vibrant. Uncontrollable. She's like. Pout. Desire. Raindrops. Determination. Yes, hello.
My bag.
Dick.
Thank you.
Glad to see you didn't run away.
Well, you see, my flight was grounded, so I'm stuck here for a few weeks. Oh no, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yuri.
Thanks for keeping your promise, academic
You're
Tick.
welcome, comrade Yuri. How may I help you?
I hope this is overwhelming of the commitment for you.
You see, I'm not getting married, so.
Make you dive head first into the literature when you're not.
Oh, I'm not diving. Oh, diving headfirst into literature ain't the only thing I'm gonna dive in for.
Oh, come on.
The
Like,
hell,
it's
man?
seriously slack.
Well, I mean,
Does she have bronchitis or something?
Is she a smoker?
Okay, look at you. Saroi. Don't be.
Now that you all said that, all I imagine is her freaking ex-teacher's voice, the one that always sounded like she wanted to cry, just like, sir, you're
Wait. The
And the last year too.
what the fuck?
And I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
I think
But
I know
if
where
you-
we're all gonna hang out.
But if you don't want to take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh, I think you won't, but okay. So you're activating
Not
your
that-
shutting gun right there. Oh,
Her
yeah, what's up?
big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club
I
room.
mean, she needs a big mouth for something other than reading, so. What the fuck? You have a big mouth for a mega collection.
It is not right like that, but alright.
Supposed to be
Manga is literature.
What the fuck? Swiftly defeated. Oh, she goes back to her seat.
Don't worry, guys.
We're not guys. Oh,
Dude, I
Academic Chick always gives it his best as long
I
as he's
lo-
having fun.
love how my character's
He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
I do?
Oh, I can tell what
Gonna
you guys
eat his
are
soul.
doing tonight.
Like
Wait, what?
cleaning,
I
cooking.
heard something about my soul.
Dependable.
I think you mean expendable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy and it's still distracting. Oh, and you almost set your own house on fire once.
It was a ritual. Is that so?
Hey, that's not the only fire you're gonna see tonight.
What the
That's
hell?
our really good friends, aren't you?
Oh, well, not really. I only knew her for like about 15 minutes by now.
I might be a little
You
jealous.
don't have to meet. We can go back. We can go to that back closet over there. And
How come? You and Academic Chick can be good friends too.
well, you see, Hmm.
Okay, let's go.
If you touch him, you're dead.
Sorry, what do
You just got friend zone.
quotation mark dot quotation mark. As usual, Sayori becomes oblivious to the weird situation put me into.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know?
Oh, a condom?
Wait, sorry.
Unless it's an MP5, I don't want it. Oh, me?
Not really.
Well, son of a bitch, don't give it to me.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
Is it a dragon dildo? What is it?
Never mind.
Oh, please,
It's
I
a
want
Ouija
one.
board.
Oh my fucking god.
It starts with a vibe and brr.
Are they your nudes?
I swear, disciplined.
I mean, I'm not looking. Martin, you're too
We can't tell.
You.
I'm just like,
I'm just reading the freaking
I'm
dialogue.
sorry. You wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. We can go to that back room over there and have some fun. First of
Sure,
all,
why
I wasn't
I'm
expecting
on trap.
anything in the first place. What the? I ain't gay, so. So any
Yeah.
nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Better not be a book.
That's so.
No, not really. I still want my MP5. Yeah, I don't make a big deal about it if you don't want it to be.
All right.
If it's the book, you're dead.
Oh, here.
You my dudes.
I don't
Whoa.
want to
Guess
miss
you.
out. It's all of our dudes. So I picked out the book that I thought you might really enjoy. It's a short read, so I'll keep it to your attention. Even if you don't usually read.
Basically called you a dumbass.
We could, bitch. Discuss it if you want.
I mean, in that back room seems like a very spacious area to discuss this, so. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh, fuck. Maybe she's mentally unstable. She even picked out
You have
a
no
book she
idea.
thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Oh, Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Where's the trash can?
Phew!
Oh my god.
You can read it in your own pace.
You're special.
What? I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Monica sharing conversation, blah blah, exposition, boring.
Hey, man, read, man.
No. It looks like no
He
one wants
doesn't
to be
read it in
bothered
the
today.
game
I
or
slumped
in real life.
down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself? Read the damn book. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I probably fall asleep. I close my eyes and listen. Well,
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Ah.
what?
That was your character.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
So how are we gonna do that?
We should kill the other clubs. I have my knife.
Let's go some jungle.
I needed some sacrifices anyway.
The problem is the literature club sounds too fucking boring, basically. But it's not like that. You all know. We need a way of showing that to everyone.
Personal information. 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 Withheld.
Somebody that speaks in creative minds. Come on, let's go.
Colts.
No, it's not. It's like. Like that.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
I think
We should have to kill them.
We should shoot them up.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever,
Like
we'll
a
still be
ritual
alive.
sacrifice.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Personal information withheld. 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 Personal information
Yeah.
withheld.
Richard.
Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. If it's a literature event, we need more children. So it's more important to figure out how we're gonna get people to show up in the first place. You know?
Hello?
I'll get the rope.
Oh
After
my
they
God.
come, speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is speaking really seriously. It's weird to deliberately hear this.
Huh? That's a good point. Martin,
Oh
A
shoot,
little
sorry. I was getting my charger.
do you think
Uh,
food would do the trick?
Alright. Hold on, where are we?
What kind?
bit. Human flesh.
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes
But,
Laced with human skin.
good thinking.
and cultist blood.
Natsuki would love to do that, wouldn't you, bitch?
Ugh, you're right.
Fuck.
I'll do it.
Kano, I don't think this
I do not want to be a part of this video anymore.
I mean, you can leave the Skype call whenever you want. Richard.
Oh. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
Guys, I thought we were just fine. That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Quotation mark, dot, quotation mark.
Cupcake.
If you think about it, this game is gonna make us like hear things Richard would
I
never
am
say.
very hungry for souls.
Dot quotation.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. How are we gonna get the children?
I find myself.
I know this
smiling.
guy called Mario.
Oh, YouTube
That's so mean.
I never said which one.
In the
We
end,
know
Sayori
which one
is
you're
still
implying,
himself.
though.
Yeah,
Go
but,
to seven.
yeah, but my imaginary viewers won't. But
This
therein
is-
lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Red.
I'm here.
I opened my eyes to find the
Oh, you woke up. Guess I have to tie you now.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Sorry you caught me tying you up. Wait.
I'm going to. Oh, you want me to wait?
Actually, I'm not sorry at all. I meant that.
Listen, you bitch. I mean,
It's your fault for sleeping like that, peasant.
what's your fault for shoving your boobs on my face? Like,
This isn't a napping club.
I mean, it could be. Does our school have a napping club? I'd love to join that.
You're saying it late again, aren't you?
I mean,
I told
what?
you
I
to
mean-
sleep early, otherwise I would
mean-
harvest your soul.
It's-
Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Well, I mean, I got some time.
Or
for
shove it down
Pornhub
your throat.
comments. I mean, I don't want
Oh.
to do that.
You'll need to get used to it, or
No,
else.
Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me. Let's see. I wonder. Was that camera you?
It's what I do best.
Let's see. I don't like that. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. I see those cut marks on your wrist. I'm really worried. You're still
They're from my
oversleeping every
drinks.
day. Oh my fucking god. Uh,
Not every day.
that's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's It's a secret.
Listen, your rituals do not have any effect on me. I knew it.
Come on.
On what?
At the least, give me a benefit of the
What
doubt.
was it?
Unless you want to die.
Martin,
I
calm
can't even do
down.
that. Martin, stop masturbating. What the hell? I don't even think she's 18. Look, Sayori.
We're in high
look,
school, of course
lovely.
not.
They're in high school.
Eh?
She's like a first year. Martin, what the fuck are you doing?
How is it written all over me?
Well, you're very
In blood.
oblivious. You clearly are in a rush this morning. Like your hair's sticking all around there.
Herbert.
Yeah, rush.
I run my fingertips down the side. Ooh. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair just gets really hard to get right.
Oh, I see. You want to know what else
That's
gets
the only hard thing.
Oh, There's more than just your hair. There's me as well. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Let me rub my hands down your chest and
Discipline.
there's a toothpaste stain on your collar. Are you sure that's toothpaste? That doesn't. Martin, why the fuck are you eating?
Who was
fuck
it
is
that-
Said you
eating?
could probe me, peasant.
That wasn't.
Nobody would ever notice that.
Oh, I see. Because your shirt is white. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't want to keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sasori, why do you think you have a boyfriend? You don't have a boyfriend yet.
You wanna die? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to Ooh. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, discipline!
Oh
Stop
no!
it!
Oh no! Oh no!
That overreaction though.
I swear, I'm not 18 yet.
Just voice the
Yeah.
damn line. Oh my god, that's not.
I
This is so
swear.
funny.
What is?
Well, sexual assault is generally accepted in society. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things for me.
Oh, you see, I was hoping we'd be a little bit more than friends. Don't say that. You'll make
What
me
them
feel
shoes?
weird about it.
Are those socks?
I know, like,
Look
what
at-
the
look
fuck's
at me.
wearing, like,
Oh, man.
socks? Hold on,
You look
did you
like
just say you're a
socks.
man?
Even though I'm a man.
You're a man.
Aren't you?
Well, since you're a man, I guess I'll try anything once in life. I mean,
Hey, be careful.
Oh,
You'll
with
grab
what?
my... This blood in my palm.
I
And
think I
you'll
went from-
feel my masculinity.
Well, why is this one so hard to close? Like, button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Are you okay?
It did when I bought it.
Are you doing vor again?
10
Stop
years
it.
ago.
Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed that it sooner doesn't fit anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
I thought you were a man. Don't say that out loud.
What was that? What am I hearing?
You look much better now, so why does it feel so strange to see her buttoned up like that?
What is so stuffy?
I know what else is pretty stuffy right now.
Ooh,
Yeah, your fingers.
Move that stuff
not
in
worth
somewhere
it at all.
else.
Get naked now.
She unbuttoned
Realize
herself.
most of the people in our school know about
Phew.
Doki's YouTube channel.
Yeah, they do. And I'm making fun of it, right? That's why Mario's not voicing
Yeah.
anyone. By the way, Barajas, shut up, you're gay. I saw that coming.
Deb.
That's so
Fuck.
much better.
If you put another comment, I'ma fuck you up.
So I keep it
I
on
do
butters.
not
I
associate
can
with
keep
these
away the
people.
pedophiles.
You're here,
I
aren't
get a
you?
boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because I need blood.
Oh my fuck.
If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do these things like this.
I see.
Also because I'm a man.
Gano.
And you take care of me better than anyone else.
The
will.
title for this is For
Anyway.
Intellectuals Play Doki Doki.
Personal information withheld.
Isn't it?
Oh my god.
Hey, hey, hey.
Let's
You
not
never
start with
mentioned
this.
someone's real name, Dennis.
Mario, Dennis has done that with me. It doesn't matter.
Personal information withheld. Personal information.
Shit! You know what? Charlie, you better edit that thing out.
I'm not gonna edit it out. Stop saying
Fine.
all these embarrassing things.
Yeah.
Personal information withheld. Personal information withheld. Personal information withheld. Personal.
I fucking swear, one of these days we're gonna get fucking killed.
Oh no,
I
Black
await
Web
that day.
Assassin.
I wait that day, boys.
Maybe he's hiding in
Well,
the back
anyway,
of that
just
closet.
focus on trying to wake
And
up
by
a
the
little
way-
earlier.
Personal information withheld. Personal information withheld. Personal information withheld.
Why are you like? Don't stop talking about this. This is making YouTube. Fine, fine.
I guess we can get
Like,
better.
that is the one thing that bothers you. Out of all the things they've said so far.
Yeah.
What?
Well, we haven't said anything bad.
Oh,
sure?
really? Oh,
You don't know.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Personal information withheld.
Do you have to repeat it?
You repeated it
Yeah,
already.
just so,
So baby, you should come wake me up in the morning while I'm naked.
You do it again.
But I was joking this time. Not really.
Man, it's impossible to tell you with sometimes.
Man? It's a man? She's a man?
Yes.
Dennis, you're
Do you
cute.
not see this raging bulge?
Oh my god.
Have fun is not playing worth
Why do you think my skirt is lifted up?
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Really? They still haven't done that shit?
Yay.
Can we,
Academic tick, I can't wait to read yours.
well, you see.
And
you
eat it.
see. I can't wait to eat it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Oh, my turn. Well, now that everyone's ready and you don't find someone to share with, hurry up.
I don't know what to show
I
you.
can't wait.
We see. On the other hand, okay,
Ugh.
I can already see pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
The thing goes.
Oh my god. Alright, I think we'll save
You,
it here.
Dennis Gomez's character.
I'm going to be, this will be a part series, so I'll save it here and we'll continue.
Should we
this
leave
later.
it up there?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it off here.
Out of all the games we're making the series. Okay.
Well, it's not gonna be a
Someone asked for it.
Yeah, someone legit asked for this on the fucking comments. One person, and when they see this, they're gonna think one of two
I
things.
still have no idea who it was.
They're gonna think one of two things.
What are two things? There's a lot of things you can think out of
No,
this.
they're gonna think one of two things. I really like this content, or two, what the fuck?
What is wrong with these guys?
Alright, I will see you guys. Well, my
One more
imaginary
advice.
Shut the fuck up. I'll see you in the next episode of 4 Intellectuals Play.